Buckle up. This is where speed meets the future. Welcome to the all-new motor frame. Don't forget to hit subscribe.
Mahindra is attempting to rewrite the rules of buying an electric SUV, using an aggressive piece of digital bait to lead the charge. That bait is the BE6 SportEQ, launching with a headline-grabbing starting price of exactly 11.45 lakh rupees. This marks a pivot for the Indian auto market. Mahindra has moved away from their traditional focus on mechanical reliability to position this SUV as a smartphone on wheels. The company is moving fast, with customer deliveries starting on August 26th, intentionally timing the rollout to coincide with the Onam festival. At a glance, that 11.45 lakh rupees figure undercuts the competition. Upcoming rivals like the Hyundai Creta Electric, the Tata Sierra EV, and the MG Windsor look significantly more expensive by comparison. But the price relies on a specific condition. To pay that amount, you have to skip outright ownership and enter Mahindra's Battery as a Service model, or BaaS, where you buy the car but subscribe to the battery. The lineup is complex, spanning 8 different variants and 3 distinct battery packs: a 59 kilowatt-hour unit, a new 70 kilowatt-hour option, and a flagship 79 kilowatt-hour battery. We need to look past the marketing. We have to map out the exact math behind the subscription model to see if it's a genuine bargain for the everyday driver or a long-term financial trap. First, look at the limitations. The BaaS pricing is restricted to the entry-level 1 and 2 variants, and it only applies if you take the smallest 59 kilowatt-hour battery pack. That 11.45 lakh figure also leaves out several major costs. It does not cover the wall charger, installation, road tax, or insurance. Those are all additional upfront expenses. The core of the subscription is this formula. You pay 3.75 rupees per kilometer, but Mahindra calculates your bill on an assumed mandatory usage of 60 kilometers every single day. Following that math, your true monthly burden hits roughly 6,750 rupees. You are locked into these payments over an 8-year battery loan tenure, and as this graph shows, that cumulative cost climbs steadily over the life of the car. The immediate advantage is clear. You keep about 8 lakh rupees in your pocket on day 1, and Mahindra takes on the risk of long-term battery degradation. However, the model penalizes low-mileage drivers. Even if your daily commute is only 20 kilometers, you are forced to pay for 60 kilometers of usage every day. To avoid perpetual monthly fees, you have to look at the outright purchase price. For the base model, that starts at 19.45 lakh rupees. That is the real cost of traditional ownership. BaaS minimizes the initial loan shock, but unless you are an ultra-high mileage driver, the fixed daily assumptions guarantee a higher total cost of ownership by the end of the term. The move toward a software-first vehicle is obvious once you step inside. From the TU2 variant upward, Mahindra replaced the old dashboard with a 3-screen, coast-to-coast digital layout. Everything runs on Maya, Mahindra's artificial intelligence architecture. This system manages 6 specialized software suites they call TEQ. The most integrated system is TEQ Talk. It runs on Google Gemini, using 17 AI agents to control core navigation and vehicle functions through voice commands. Then there is TEQ Play, which focuses on cabin entertainment with a karaoke mode, Dolby Atmos spatial audio, and an integrated gaming suite. Mahindra is also linking this tech focus to their racing program. The Formula E Freedom Edition features a software-enabled acceleration boost that cuts the 0 to 100 time to 6.44 seconds. Traditionally, SUV buyers prioritized mechanical driving dynamics. Here, the focus has shifted entirely toward processing power and digital interfaces. This introduces a new risk. Vehicle chassis are built to last over a decade, but mobile processors age much faster. You have to consider if those 3 screens will suffer from UI lag as the software eventually outpaces the hardware. The TEQ Drive Suite contains a feature called Revive, which functions as an emergency energy buffer for highway driving. If your battery hits 0%, the system grants you an extra 13 kilometers of range, just enough to reach a charging station. This energy buffer is restricted by code. You can only trigger this backup 5 times over the entire life of the battery. In a crisis, that digital pulse of energy could be the difference between reaching a plug and being stranded on a dark highway. This means the battery actually has more physical capacity than the dashboard displays. You are hauling that extra weight every day, even though the software prevents you from using it for normal driving. Revive offers a safety net for the driver, while highlighting the reality of the modern EV. The hardware you own is now governed by the software the manufacturer permits you to use. Mahindra is transparent about their pivot here. By separating the battery from the purchase price, they have turned a one-time car sale into a recurring revenue ecosystem that lasts for years. This scorecard helps determine your best move. If you drive less than 40 kilometers a day, or if you plan to keep the car for more than 5 years, buy it outright. The subscription fees will eventually outweigh the initial savings. For most private buyers, the 70 kilowatt-hour pack is the sweet spot. It provides more flexibility than the base model without the price jump of the flagship variants. The BaaS model is best suited for fleet operators or daily commuters driving over 60 kilometers who want to flip the car quickly before the battery depreciates. The BE6 SportEQ is a sophisticated piece of software. Just make sure you understand the math before you sign, so you remain the driver rather than just a subscriber.
This video. And subscribe to the channel for more.